Oh, here we go. Water leak check from beginning to end. I thought it was going to be a simple, quick fix, half a day, quick $500. These first two leaks here. Then I kept finding more. It turned from 2 leaks to like 9 leaks. This was leaking. That was leaking. That was leaking. Whoever did the plumbing was terrible. It was a spot behind the hot water tank that was tight. They was using couplings, compression couplings, and no slip couplings, and barely was getting it on one of the pipes on one of the leaks. A couple of the leaks were busted joints. They put the shark bites of the laundry on wrong. I don't know how they did that, but those were not sitting square, so those were leaking. Bad leak up here. That was a busted pipe on a 3/4 inch 90. And then there's actually 2 busted pipes on a 3/4 inch 90. And then one bad sweat joint that was leaking. I mean, super tight too. Like, look at that. Don't burn the house down. Cut the joint in half, cut the fitting in half, and then sweat the fittings off the pieces. Because it's so tight in there, you're not going to be able to sweat the fitting off straight off. You got to cut it first, then sweat it off. Then I got it back on, then it was still leaking. I had to redo it, but I got it the second time. I couldn't see completely around 360 because it was so tight. I think I get another view here coming up. This is another leak I found. I fixed one leak. The pipe was still moving. Like, how's the pipe moving? Yeah, that's because that coupling wasn't even on all the way. Back to this one, I had to redo it. See how tight it is. So you can't just sweat it straight off. This time I sweated it first, then put it in. Sweat one of the joints first. Back over to the hot water tank. Bam! Another one. Like, come on. I mean, it was crazy. Like I said, from 2 leaks to like 9 different locations. Some in the same area, but yeah, this was tight. He had I sweated it first because it was so tight. But you see that flex line? He had a flex line connected to a compression coupling coming from this side to the other side, which is the garage. Tight behind this vent. I mean, tight. That's why I had to sweat it first. Turn the water on. Check all of the supplies. Hot water tank didn't work. Needed an ignition switch. Finally got the right piece for the laundry connection, but I forgot my no-slip couplings. So I put the wall up temporarily. I cut my piece. I ain't mud it. This one I cut. KUTZ cuts check no matter the material, you hear me? And it was time for mud and tape. It worked out. That's how I went from like 500 to almost 5,000. I need to get to this price breakdown of subscriptions. Nonetheless, looking good, you know where. Like I was never there. That's first couple of coats with the ultra thin mesh. I was getting ready to do that, but it was still wet, so I had to put the fan on there. Come back with my no-slip couplings, dry that out before I closed that up. At this point, I had 2 of my Achilles. This is probably like the second day. That thing was on fire, boy. I had to keep the ice on there. More 5-minute inside corners. The object is to make it look like I was never there. Right, after I fixed the leaks, it's like, man, what about the drywall? He's like, you can fix that too? I'm like, yeah, you know, it's going to be a little premium charge. She want it done ASAP. You're trying to do a quick flip. Nonetheless, again, 5-minute with the fan. All the spots. I say that drywall so I can put it right back. And then a few spots upstairs need to be patched up. And here, just gonna put up a full sheet here. You gotta re-insulate and put some pipe insulation on because it's in the garage. They go to pipe insulation. And the garage is usually not heated. So all the insulation you can get, the better. Right? They didn't have any pipe insulation, just the regular fiberglass. I got it on one good foot, you hear me? Nice and tight like I like it. 5-minute backfill first. You backfill the gaps first, and then you put your tape on or your mesh or whatever you use. All right. Level 1. Level 1 finish here. Just the tape. It's the garage. I almost was finna go level 2, 3, 4, but I had to look around and make sure my tape job matches the rest. He's like, "What, you gonna do the rest of it like that?" No, 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 no. All right. Third, fourth coat. I keep putting it on thin and feather wide until ain't no hump. All right. Fix that little piece. I had to go to the doctor, give me a boot. Once I got the boot, I was rolling. Like I said, all the spots. Last coat, yellow tint. Nice and smooth. People always ask why I use yellow, because it's a lot smoother. Smooth as a baby's ass. It's like butter, baby. Add a little water to it. Light sand and prime like I was never there. All the spots. Kilts on the primer always. Sand and prime or no paint. I was getting ready for the painter. We didn't expect all those damn leaks and all this drywall repair. I was trying to finish up the damn shower flow pans, and then I messed up my foot. Oh, looking good. It was looking good. You saw that? And then take off the countertops here, and then patch the sides. Clean up. Get up out of there. And it was far. Definitely threw me off, threw my scheduling off. I think I charged enough. Like I said, I'm going to be getting the price breakdown and subscriptions this week. I've been slacking on the subscriptions. But yeah, with that patch repair, you got to prime it first before you put the mud on. But then you make it disappear. Watch this. Yellow tint, light sand, magic. Wait for it. There it is.